I can attest for that one. Get the dog to the vet for sure.
Yeah.
Also, bring water outside.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I was playing fetch with the dog today. He can barely last, and then there's no relief. You know, there's no water fountain or anything, so you got to bring water outside for the dog too.
Oh gosh, yes, and it doesn't seem to matter what time of the day you're going out these days, because
It's hot.
we're talking about 77 for an overnight low. That means that by 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, it's already in the 80s, and so it just doesn't seem to find much in the way of relief. But we could start to see some changes because we have a better opportunity for rain in our forecast. We have high pressure that's been sitting just off of our coastline. That's been bringing about these westerly winds, and so those winds are the reason that we have been getting this westerly onshore flow of air that's been coming on in, keeping the rain away from the coastline. But that is about to change, and we now have a little bit more moisture in the upper levels of the atmosphere, and that's going to help to bring about some more showers. And today we had a lot of rain over the central part of the state, but as it was moving towards the coastline, it all began to dissipate, and so we never really saw showers developing along the western coastline. We just didn't get the rains here. We did have thunderstorms though east of I-75 forming, but as they came across, they were dissipating as they were doing so. So right now, Titan isn't showing any thunderstorms except on the east coast, where they've been getting plenty of rainfall over the past several days. But now we're starting to see that more moist activity in the upper levels of the atmosphere, and that is definitely going to be helping for us. So that's going to be bringing about some opportunities for more rain, and we'll start to see that with some morning showers developing early in the morning hours at around 4 o'clock in the morning. Wauchula, Arcadia, and into eastern Manatee County, we'll start to see some rain showers coming on through. They'll dissipate as they come down across and towards the coastline, but then we have more opportunity for some showers to develop throughout the morning hours and early afternoon. So you'll be able to start to see some pops of rain developing along the coastline, and then later in the day we'll start to see more numerous showers, and many of those showers are going to stay right around the coastline. So that's going to be great news for us. In the meantime, we got up to a high of 91 today, an overnight low of 82. It might as well have been 92. It was just so uncomfortable today. It wasn't a record. The record was set back in 1998 with 99 degrees reported. Then that was the actual temperature. And right now, temperatures all across the region in the 80s. We're looking at that across our area. You move farther to the east, we're looking at slightly cooler temperatures, 76, 77 degrees. And the tropics are quiet. And so we're not seeing any signs of development anywhere in the Gulf, the Caribbean, the Atlantic. Things are nice and quiet, no signs of development. So for boaters, winds will be out of the north-northwest at 10 knots, seas 1 to 2 feet, a light chop out on the bay. And then we've got scattered thunderstorms around 4 tomorrow. You still need to have sunblock because it's still going to be hot. Look at the actual temperature at the beach is expected to be 88 degrees. The water temperature isn't that much more comfortable, so you're not really going to cool off if you go swimming. Clearing skies for tonight though, and we are looking at a temperature of 77 for the overnight low. Now here is where we're going to be over the next several days. Our rain chances are back up 50 to 60% all the way through Tuesday, lowering those chances just a bit beginning on Wednesday. But we're going to start to get back to that normal forecast of afternoon thunderstorms starting on the east coast, moving over to the west coast. So things are going to start to change and get back to the summertime we know, when we can always count on a thunderstorm in the afternoon. Adam?